Hi guys, Scott here. Tonight we're looking at the Caline Snakebite. Now the Snakebite is a reverb pedal made by the company Caline. You can find them at calinemusic.com. And it's a very interesting reverb pedal, definitely one of a kind. Now one of the reasons why I say that is because we have a reverb pedal that doesn't distinctly tell you the acoustic environment. What they've done is they were very smart and created what's called a resonant knob. So what that does is that will adjust the different environments of your acoustics. Okay, so you don't necessarily want plate, but you don't really want hall. You kind of want room, but maybe a little less. The resonance is definitely the control that you can fine tune. You've got your center frequency and your low pass filter knobs. These will work really well together as far as getting the right tone. So you've got that. You have a pre-delay setting, so it will trigger the reverb after a few milliseconds. So the longer the more you set it, the more time it will wait to actually kick it in. Mix is pretty obvious how dry or how wet you want the reverb, and then the decay is how much you're going to let it trail off, whether you want it to finish right away or just a little bit. So those are the settings on there. I'm going to just walk you through some of it. And so I've got the mix cranked because it's reverb, right? We want to hear it. So I've got my guitar on my front take up. Okay, so let's bring the resonance right down, and you can kind of hear the difference there. And then bring it about 50%, or sorry, a little more. Getting bigger. Definitely getting into a sort of a large hall sort of sound there. Kind of hear that there. Let's add some tone to it. So just in the center frequency there. And let's add some low end. Okay, so that's with the decay set pretty light. So let's try it at about 50% here, and you'll start to see the trails happen a little bit. Okay, and now let's take the decay and crank it. So it's going to die off sometime next week. Some serious delay there. it's pretty ambient there. Okay, so let's bring the decay back a little bit. And sorry about my hands there. And we'll set the pre-delay just so you can hear the difference there. So you don't want it, if you don't want it to kick in right away. All right, so let's bring the decay back a little bit just so it gets a chance to actually finish. You hear that there? All right, so let's set it at about 75%, somewhere around there. Yeah, it's like a slapback reverb. Yeah, you could pretty much play for hours on this. So let's take the pre-delay all the way up. Yep. So let's bring it back to more human levels here. So, yeah, that's about good. So, and let's bring the mix down. And nice mix of delay and reverb. The only thing left is one of the things that I do quite a bit is what are called swells, and they're almost swelling there without the volume pedal. But what I normally do is I'll start with the volume off and play a chord. And then strum and bring it in. Yeah, that's nice. I wish you couldn't hear the pick coming through there. That's some really nice swells going on there. All right, so that is the Snakebite Reverb by Caline. Again, you can find them at calinemusic.com, and you can also post a message in my in this video here, and I'll do my very best to get back to you. What a great pedal! What a lot of fun to play. If you're into ambient stuff, this thing's gonna fit the bill. So I encourage you to go out, try it, and again, any questions, just let me know. All right, have a great night.